Welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be using ChatGPT to give me an idea for the Planet Coaster Park that we shall be creating. As we can see, ChatGPT has given me an idea for a theme park called Carnival Nights. It's a fairground theme that gives us like an underglow of nighttime lights. There's a breakdown of how I could design it. The entrance area could be like bright lights with glowing arches and classic ticket booths, detailed mix of neon lights and hanging street signs, like performers and stuff. The main plaza will be a bustling midway filled with carnival games, food stalls and similar small fair rides. Line this area with stalls like cotton candy, popcorn, hot dog vendors, and some classic games like ring toss. I can't really do that in Planet Coaster, but I can try my best. To do this, we can add a merry-go-round in it. The ride zone, we'll call it Twilight Thrills. This area we can have like intense roller coasters and thrill rides, such as a roller coaster that zooms with flashing lights and mist effects. The Reaper's Drop, a fall tower ride with an eerie ghostly overlay. That would be pretty difficult to do, but I can try. Like the Family Zone, we can have like a small train ride. Probably make it like a mine coaster, because then it'd be a bit more interesting. Obviously still like fast rides and stuff, and like Haunted Carnival Corner. We can definitely do this, but we'll probably, because the Madhouse and Mirrors wouldn't really work very well, so we'll probably add like a little roller coaster or dark ride that would work for that area. I really like the idea about having the lighting, but I'm not sure if my Xbox will be able to take that. But yeah, we can definitely try. So this is the start of the park. This is the base park you get when you first start the game. I feel like using a natural path for this, as it will give me the like carnival idea, because when you go to a carnival, obviously most of it is like natural. It's not very like laid out properly, because obviously it's there for a certain amount of time and then it kind of disappears. So I'm just gonna have a look for some carnival like pre-made things, because it's a bit easier, but there is literally nothing. So hold on, I might have a look for World's Fair instead. It might be a bit easier if I go to content packs and we go like classic rides, World's Fair and vintage. Because World's Fair was quite a big thing, so I'm hoping that, yeah, we can add like the vintage drummers at the start. So as you're walking through the entrance here, we have like these on either side of the entrance. It might look a bit creepy, but I think it's quite a good idea, because obviously then when people come in, they see those first. I'm going to delete this path because I made it too long. I'm going to now add the plaza area that the ChatGPT asked me to add. So to do that, I'm going to use the select grid tool, because when you do this you can make really nice square areas, so it's much easier. And you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across, and then I'm gonna go probably 5 up, 3, 4. Actually, let's do 6 and then it's a square. It's gonna be rectangular because of obvious reasons. If I wanted a square, I'd have to do 12 up, and that's extremely big. Whilst I'm recording this, I have got a very annoying sound in my ear roll. It's really annoying me, so I'm gonna just turn that off in a second, and hopefully it doesn't. I'm gonna delete some squares out of this, where we can add food stalls and other little things, and I'm gonna add a square here that is quite large. This will be for the carnival ride, which I'm going to add. I'm going to add one on either side. So we'll do a 9 block area. Pretty sure that's 9. I can't really count. And then I'm gonna add the ride in the middle, and we'll have a food shop section here. So there'll be 3 in the middle and then 3 on either side. So I'm gonna add the ride, which is the vintage. Oh, it's too big. Hold on. There is one that will fit in there. Is it loop delete? Yeah, this one should fit in. Because it's very old style, like what you find at a carnival. Like what I would expect to find anyway. To help it fit. I'm gonna work this out. Because I don't really need a queue for it, because I reckon that people will be on and off of the ride extremely quickly. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So this is just becoming a mess now. It's rather annoying. But I should be able to do it straight out like that. And then we add the path up there. That works. So on this side, we're going to delete an extra 3 because I had to do that on this side to make it fit. So maybe we'll be able to add a larger ride into the area, such as the Zozo, one of the... oh, it's too big again. See, I don't plan these videos, I just kind of make them, and it's difficult, but maybe we add something small. That's too big as well. So yeah, I keep going for the big rides. I don't think... is there a filter you can do? Size, small... ah, here we go. How is that small? How, man? Around the... even that's too big. That's annoying. Okay, we'll just have 2 loop-de-loops then. I didn't really want to double up the first ride, but obviously sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. We'll add the entrance here, and the exit should fit next to it. Nice. So now we've got the 2 rides, we'll open them, and hopefully people will start coming in. To help with scenery on the rides, I'm going to add some lights in, I think. Maybe if I search neon, maybe it'll show up. Maybe in the create section, I might find some. Let's have a look. Neon. Oh yes, we can add some of these signs in. Obviously most of them are for like food places, so it's actually quite good, because if I had Hot Dog Squad, it's a bit big at the minute. So actually, I'm gonna just create the food section first, because this is rather annoying. So let's add like a rib place, because everybody loves ribs, especially me. We'll add some vegetarian options as well, just in case there are any vegetarians or people that don't like ribs. So we'll add a juice shop on the end. Has to face this way because it doesn't like me putting it in the other direction, apart from that. I always get that, don't you? So the new... actually, you know what I might do? I might build a little area around it, so maybe all vintage looking wall pieces, so like the boutique. We'll add these around, because I feel like this design works very well with what we are creating. I'm hoping that there are some just nice straight looking walls that will fit with what we have selected there. Obviously the castle walls don't really work, but it's best we've got for the moment, so I'm curious to see what things are very difficult to see. almond milk for this. So it's like I know it doesn't fit perfect, but maybe it's a little bit just put very well. That's on all I'm hoping that people enjoy this part, and I hope that the people watching also enjoy watching these videos. It's going to be the first playthrough I've done with talking on it, because usually I don't talk about quiet anyway, so I might talk a little bit. So this is like the entrance. So I'm going to add a path off from this corner, I think, here. And we'll go off in this direction, and we'll add the first roller coaster in the next episode. So I'm going to create a bit of an area to put the roller coaster in. So I'm thinking put the station here, in this sort of area. I'm going to add some trees and stuff in, just to help with the idea of this being a pop-up park. We'll add just a few trees, especially in this area where it's like nothing's really around. I think it really helps to bring out the idea of it being a pop-up theme park. So I'm going to add some little random colours to shape trees. If you have the same tree loads of times, it doesn't actually help the park rating. Different trees, it helps a lot, because yeah, it just allows people to. It's not all the same. If you were say walking around the town, and you only saw the same shops and the same trees, you get very bored. But like when you go to town, there's all these different shops and different people. I'm going to add an area that comes kind of behind these trees, and we're going to have a little miniature roller coaster that we're going to build in this. It'll be like a wild mouse style coaster. So we'll use the manic mouse coaster here. I'm going to have quite a large area for the queue, because every time I've been on one of these roller coasters, there's always been a really big queue for it, which is quite good. So I'm going to go up a hill. That should be tall enough. We don't want these coasters to be too tall. Might make people sick. We don't want sick on the floor. I'm going to add one of the unlock car spin sections. It's quite steep actually, we should come down probably that much on each downhill, because then the roller coaster has time to pick up some speed before this one, which is going to be a bit steeper. And then we'll do another few of these switchbacks, which are mainly just to add some intensity to the ride. Because if you had a roller coaster with no intensity, it would be boring. But with the intensity added, I always find that the rides are way more interesting. So having little hills in them as well, like these, just really help out. We'll add a large turn here, which will go back underneath this track, with a turn that comes above this track. If I can do that, I think it's a bit tight actually, so I might do it so it's like a bit of a head dropper moment, where you go up and then back down to ground level, just for a bit of excitement, and then I'm gonna take it back to the station, because I feel like I've added quite a bit of stuff to this coaster. So we'll add friction brakes, they're always useful. Friction brakes with a corner on them. And then, because I can, I'm going to use this. It should work. So, this is what it would feel like if we were riding around. Going in this park. It's got really good excitement rating and stuff, so that's what we needed. We'll add a long queue to it. I'm using the wood because I quite like the look of it. I feel like it would be the easiest kind of queue that you'd be able to build into a theme park that isn't always there, like Carnival. Using like switchbacks here, you can have a nice long queue, a nice corner. We'll add some scenery to this. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you don't mind the new voiceover. This is something new that I've never done before, and I thought I would try it. So